Alright guys, welcome back. So, for those of you who didn't know, this might be a bit of a jump, just because I recorded episode 1, and then immediately went to finish off half of the intro section of the game on stream. So for those of you catching up now, this is going to be kind of, like, a little bit tricky to get caught up with if you haven't already seen that chunk, but I'll do my best to just kind of shorthand it for you. So we went through all the setup stuff, got all the tutorial stuff out of the way, and then we just had that interaction with Drowsy. So it's probably gonna be about, let's see, I believe I saved at the well? Yes, okay, cool. So, everything's all saved up. I managed to get myself a better mic and a better audio to voice ratio as well. My previous mic was really not cutting it for me. I was having a lot of trouble with like audio and sound and stuff, just my voice didn't feel nearly loud enough. It was actually my microphone. I paid about maybe 30-40 bucks for a really good microphone, secondhand off of Marketplace, and it was supposed to be pretty good. And as it turned out, my Snowball is actually better, so but yeah, and I also figured out how to hide my mouse. Sound-wise, there's not a lot I can do there, but I will do my best to make sure that I tap as quietly as possible. The other thing I'm going to try to do better about is some general voice acting too, so hopefully that rings true. The data's getting updated. It's being updated? Yikes! Did you see that? The panel flipped over. What's going on? The Outlaw Notice Board and the Job Notice Bulletin Board are set up on revolving panels. When the panel is flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out old jobs with new ones. Dugtrio? Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way into our world, our guild. Then he flips the panel and updates the data. The duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important. Yep. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in the duty he does. Oh, is that so? Update complete. Stand clear. Update completed. Stand clear. Oh, looks like he's done. Yes, sirree, the data is updated. The list of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not cold in here after all. Look at this, Rhett. At the top, on the left. It's Drowsy. He's a wanted criminal. We have to get moving. Azuril could be in danger. And then we just dipped. Now what's going on? Where are you all off to? Look, there's Meryl. Meryl, what's the matter? Where are Azuril and Drowsy? Yes, about them. After we left, we went looking for our lost item together. But I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowsy went somewhere with Azuril. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So, which way did they go? That way. Alright, now we're back to the dungeon. You think Drowsy and Azuril went in this direction? Yes. I heard Drowsy's, the Drowsy and Azuril you saw in your dream. You're saying you saw them in the mountainous place, right? I get the feeling that they're up here. Let's get going. Yeah, I would assume so, just because now that's two different people saying it. And just like before, I do tend to take my time and get through these pretty quick. Oops. See if I can figure out how to... let's try setting it. Yeah, well, whatever. Oh, I'm already really low on health. Jeez. Yeah, so everything gets a lot tougher. That's why I'm doing this so many times, because I want to make sure I get it right. And whenever your health is particularly low, you can also, let your partner ride in the back if they've got more health, which is definitely what I'm gonna do. At least until I get some more health back. At least I know now where the stairs are. That's just gonna lead back this way, so we don't need to go down that little narrow chunk there. And that's gonna lead back to where we were. Oh, here we go. Whoops. Well, he's gone. Oh, damn. Just testing where all these different moves are going. Yes. Oh, damn it, it's Dodrio. So, fun fact about Dodrio, it's one of the few Pokemon that absolutely has the counter ability. If it gets it set up before you can kill it, it basically guarantees that any move that you can currently use at this point in the game is probably going to be enough to kill you. Rock. I got a rock. That's where the trail ends. Okay, so we've solved that. Let's sleep in Geodude's lie. I got this one. Woo. You leveled up. Good job, buddy. Now we're a little stronger than we were before. Oh man, Riolo, don't be a hero. Oh, well that was a thorough waste of time. Could have just done that and gotten it over with. Goody. Okay. Oh, my turn. Woohoo! It doesn't look like I learned any new moves though. That's a bummer. Oh yeah, so that's the nice thing about Doduo though in this game is that while it can really easily like wreck your team, it's also really prone to just kind of forgetting that it's in a battle and then it'll just leave. I think it's like the cowardice effect or something like that. Like it's really easy to spook, and it'll just abandon a fight if it like receives enough damage right off the first go. Which is really handy because it kind of sends it flying the other way before it can actually learn, or it can actually do any damage or apply a counter status at all. Oh, there's our door. Oops, someone picked up a max elixir though. We're definitely fighting a Spinnerack at some point here. Because I want that max elixir. Those are really valuable the further into this game that you get. passed over it. What? You know, what items do we have? Let's do that. Well, they're running from us too. Someone told them. You know, any minute now, Riolu. Well, I'm swapping places with you then, bastard. There we go. Let's try hitting it. I know it's not super effective, but it's worth something. There we go. Okay. Oh, now you want to attack it. There. There. So now we should be good to go ahead and go down the stairs again. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little fried. This is my 4th recording for the day, so I didn't exactly give myself too long of a break in between. What I might do is fulfill this episode for sure, because we definitely need that. Oh, it's a reviver seed. Oh, I'm killing your ass. Oops. Nope. Yep, there we go. I'll record this, take a proper break, and then what I might do is I have to do a lot of grinding as well. So I'll probably stream that as opposed to putting it in like a whole on episode. I might not though. We'll see. There we go. Okay. And then we'll do this, because he wants to use that counter. I'm just curious. Exercise and wasting time. I almost want to turn counter off, but I know it can technically be good. Oh, what kind of orb is this? Escape orb. Okay, that could be handy. Sometimes I'll hang on to the orbs even if I don't think I'll use them, because they actually can be used by some of like your mission Pokemons, like Pokemon where you have to like deliver an item. Usually it's some of the stuff that's a little harder to get a hold of just at the shop on a daily trip. So whenever I see that kind of stuff, I always hang on to it. And then for like battles initially too, like boss battles, your health does get fully restored before the battle. So you don't necessarily need to worry about it. I've typically gone ahead and restored my own health anyway just to be safe. That's a loop. We don't want that. And I'll bet you $1 million this is gonna be a dead end again. Let's see. Yep, dead end. I can't remember what floor this boss is going to be on, though. I think it's 6 or 7, maybe? Oh, there's an apple. That's always good to have. Let's see. Items. We don't need that as much as we want the apple, though. Because the apples are useful here and now. You know what I mean? Raspberry. I wish. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I mean, you're certainly going to get that use back, but... Oh, these gummies are actually really important. We only need to swap it really quick. There we go. So if the gummies are ever on the ground, rather than, like, if you can't pick them up but they're on the ground, right? You can actually, eat them from the ground. You just can't put them in your part or your inventory, so. Woo! Level 10, alright. And it looks like the growth rate for Rio is a little bit faster than me, so. Alright, what's the seed, though? Orb seed, not super necessary right now. Oh, and these guys can learn, Fury Attack. I'm already poisoned, might as well. And if you don't have a healing berry, what's really important to know is that you can go up a floor. Yep. Smoke screen, alright. That could actually be pretty useful. If you don't have any healing items with you, you can go up a floor and it will restore your health for you. Going up and down steps automatically counts as a rest, so your health won't return, but your status conditions will, like they've never happened, so. Even if you want to completely finish exploring when you're in dungeons, if you do have a poison status that is sapping your health, it is time to head for the door. There we go. It's not 6, so it's probably 7 or 8 then. And as you can see, my health bar is back. A lot of this is a slog and grind, so there's not a whole lot to be done, but let's do this. Yep, we know. Since all the Pokemon came from this way, I'd like to think we should go this way. Oh, look at that, stairs. Oh, we're all out. We're fresh out, kids. Knew it. Okay. Oh, that Reviver Seed came in clench. Okay. So will it let me... Okay, items... Just, yes. Items, clean seed, eat, yes. Yeah, I do know nothing happened. So, I like to save Reviver Seeds when I can, but in this situation, it was taken directly out of the bag. It's unclear if the mechanic is supposed to be that your partner Pokemon realizes they're about to die and they take it. Or if the game auto heals to preserve your Pokemon. My health is very low. I wish my game would heal me a little faster. I guess that's one way to do it. That was slowly turning into one of the longest battles in my entire life. So I'm trying to save elixirs. I don't want to use them up too quick, you know? But I think I'm gonna have to at some point. Oh, Jesus, okay. Yeah, unavoidable Ember moment here, I think. Yeah, they're not too strong at all, so. Alright, and now, time for an item check. There we go. We're definitely gonna use that on Starlies. Starlies are genuinely terrifying in this game. They're kind of spooky in every game, really, but. Ooh, new apple to replace one we just ate. Fantastic. I kind of want to have this thing rounded out, so. Is that our only way through? Let's see here. There we go. Fire to cure everything that ails you. Well, didn't wanna, but now I have to. Make another choice. Yeah, thank you, Riolu. Good God. There's a lot of items in that room, but I want to clear out this one. That's a dead end. There we go. That's that bottom chunk cleared away at least. And we're gonna force you to play with everybody because there. Very small map. The map grid up at the top is actually kind of janky because I am not seeing the entirety of all the outlines of the places that I've already checked out on my map, even though I've seen like that there's walls and stuff. It physically isn't giving me like, oops. Can't let you get too focused, champion. It's not showing like the full map either, so like for example, it's not showing that wall there, even though there's very clearly a wall there. Oh, hello. Oh, and you know Fury attack too. Ooh, learn moves. Okay, let's see. Oh, we are learning that. Okay, info. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of this because Force Palm is way better. There. Force Palm won't come particularly in handy for the next fight, necessarily, because Drowsy is a psychic type, and he will not have to fight the little child that he has with him, so... Yeah, that Force Palm coming in clutch. Alright. No new moves for me, but that's okay. I still got up a level, so... We don't want to... Ooh. We want that. Okay. And the way that I ration out these gummies is I'll eat gummies until I gain a new IQ status, and then I will swap over and start giving them to my partner, because the broader your IQ stats range, the more stuff that you can technically do, and by proxy, the more stuff that your partner can technically do. I want to have a bunch of extra stuff on standby. Thank you for not choosing violence until the last minute. It will befall you, but... Oh, Blast Seed! Yes! Okay. And Scratch is finally super bulky again, which is good, because I really was sick and tired of using up Ember, so we do not need that. That's an extension of that. You're not letting us go without a fight, are you? Very strong. Don't attack it, Riolu. We're so close. There you go. Force Palm is insanely good. I am so glad you know that now. I think I might have underestimated how long it takes to get through Mt Bristle. want? The berry? No. We want the money. There we go. Another room done, because there's nothing in it. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a pretty big room. Yeah. Once again, nothing in it. That's a bummer. Be better if there weren't a bunch of empty floors everywhere, but, you know. Got that grind mindset up in here. We want all that dough. There we go. Oh, that's a seed. I just didn't notice that that was a seed. Okay. It's a heal seed. Okay, we could probably live without that. Oh, here we go. Thank God. Okay. Uh-oh, it's a dead end. Excuse me, Mr. Drowsy. Where is my lost item? Could you show me where the item is now? Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item? It's not here, that's for sure. Huh? My big brother. My big brother was with us, right? He's coming soon? Nope, your big brother's not coming. I'll let you in on a little secret. This is all a trick. I deceived you. Huh? But let's not dwell on that. There's a little favor I need to ask. You see that hole right behind you? Well, there's a rumor there's a trove of thief treasure buried inside there. But as you can see, I'm a bit too big to squeeze my way through that hole. That's where you come in. Don't worry. Just do as I say. Do that and I'll help you get back out of there. He has to if he wants the treasure, right? But, go on, get going. Get into that hole and don't forget to bring back that treasure. Hey, stop that. Sheesh, I said I'd take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Stop right there. We won't let you do that. Drowsy, you bully. How did you find this place? We're team... An exploration team. No criminal can escape us. An exploration team? You came to apprehend... Huh? Are you trembling? Ah, I figured it out. You say you're an exploration team, but you're total rookies. Yeah, that's rich. Can you do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice? When I was a kid, I thought he was like a test criminal. Yes, we can. We'd never lose to a bad guy like you. Never a sorrier lookier bunch than you two. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you could take me down. Show me what you've got. It's actually really hard to read this text because a lot of it's broken. Alright, let's do this. So, I'm gonna go for exclusively Ember for a while. Well, actually, I could probably smoke screen it. He became a whiffer. Alright, now any moves that do hit are gonna get brutalized. Ah. And you're burned too. Get wrecked. Well, that was actually really easy. Ah. We came to rescue you. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm alright. Great. What a relief. Your big brother is waiting. Let's go home. I am Magnezone, the primary officer in this region. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. We owe you great thanks for your cooperation. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Magnezone. I love him. Look at, he's so cool. He's so freaking cool. Aww. Azuril. Meryl. Ah, Meryl. It was so scary. Are you okay, Azuril? Are you hurt? He's fine. The little guy hasn't been harmed in any way. Really? That's a relief. Oh, Azuril. I'm glad you kids are happy. You did all this for us. We won't forget what you did. Thank you so much. Come on, Azuril, you too. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Lot of thank yous in there. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. Oh, a larger treasure bag. Fantastic. You can now carry more items than you could before. Wait, there's one more message. Ah, Bidoof Swish! I'll probably tackle these towards the end. Or I might take them on as like little mini chunks here and there, like filler episodes almost. I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnezone for the wanted outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. This is all we get after all that hard work? But of course, it's all part of the training, and we expect just as much effort tomorrow. Hee. I'll rip the little music note off the top of his head. I'd be happy to share if the share of the war was just a little bit bigger. But that's all Rich. Or that's alright. We managed to rescue Azuril, and it's thanks to you, because you had that dream. We learned about Azuril's trouble in advance. It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout that I heard from Azuril, and that dream that I had. Both of those events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? And what was that dream all about? Oh, my stomach growled. Your stomach growled too. We must have worked up a big appetite. We were so focusing on rescuing Azuril that we didn't notice at all. But now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner. As we shall. And I think right at this checkpoint is where I'm going to call it for the day, because this is already getting close to 40 minutes, and that's a big chunk of time for one episode, so I'm getting the impression that a lot of these are going to be like that. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Might be a little longer than 40 minutes, guys. Wow, that lightning's intense. It looks really stormy tonight. Hold on. You know the night before we met? There was storming that night, too. I found you passed out on the beach the day after that stormy night. Do you remember anything about being out cold on that beach? Can you remember anything at all? I wonder. There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious there? Nope, can't remember a thing. I guess it won't be that easy, but that's alright. Just try remembering it a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Listen, are you still awake? I've been thinking ever since it happened. That strange dream you had. Maybe it has to do with your personality. Huh? Yeah, same. That's just the feeling I get. I don't have any other Charmander out there who dreams about the future, and I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. That's why I think those two events are connected. I can't help feeling that way. Key to unlocking my memory. Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I have no way of knowing what you were like as a human, but I think you must have been a good person. After all, it was your dream that helped us catch that Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? That reminds me of what Chatot said, that the number of bad Pokemon has been growing, and it's been caused by the time going out of whack. You know, Time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why, but everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? Time gears? They say that time gears are hidden in secret places all over the world. Like in a forest, an underground lake cavern. I've even heard that there's a hidden one inside a volcano. At the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. Time gear serves a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps the time flowing properly in its region. Look at him go. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is that if a time gear is removed from a region, the time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure never to disturb the time gears. Everyone has been certain that some kind of disaster would strike, so everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon know to avoid messing with them. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? It is. I finally found it. A time gear. But this is just the first of many. Alright, so a little over 40 minutes, just shy of 45. I'm going to go ahead and call it, but we will see you guys in the next episode where we will hopefully be able to tackle the next installment. So have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.